This is not a Sulfur video. Sulfur is a criminally underrated extraction roguelite FPS, and this video is not about it. Actually, it's about my lack of Sulfur content, and I'm sure some of you have been wondering what's with the homie Dot not uploading any Sulfur videos recently. If you haven't tuned into any of the streams or their VODs, I can see you having that question or concern, but don't worry, you're sweating over nothing. It's all good things happening with the homie Dot and Sulfur. In fact, the reason I haven't uploaded Sulfur content is because of my love of Sulfur, because the next Sulfur video will be video 100. A game I know honestly nothing about other than it's a roguelite that you could shoot stuff in. I think they're goblins. We're playing Sulfur now. Oh, you can shoot them as they're falling. Dance for me. Yeah. What a waste of ammo. Hey, mother you. He's still dope. He was stunned and he's still dope. This dogs are not cool, man. I feel like this was made by PETA. Made him overpowered. There's so much stuff you could do in this game. Like, there's so much I could be doing right now. Leveling guns, going on a fun run, enjoying myself. Instead, I tased this man and talked for 45 minutes straight. This is crazy. What am I doing? There's something pretty about it. Look at this. I've never seen that many bullets, and it's matrix oil. It's keeping them. It looks like stars in the sky. It's pretty. Whoa, he's like gulping it down. How is it? Oh my gosh, you really wanted to suffer. Let's give him a hot Cheeto next. No. If this is how I lose my computer at the first ever Sulfur gun build battle, then fuck yeah, bring it on. That's how we do it, baby. There's a ghost sucking me dry, bro. Do I have to shoot it? It's a ghost. I can't shoot a ghost. I got the dry suck from some ghost that I've never even met. I love it. They knocked it out of the park. This is awesome. Good job. I can't wait to see what you guys do next. And I can't wait to play more of this freaking game. And I backed myself into a very shitty corner to be in. For the first time in my life, I decided to do some math, and I counted all my videos about a month ago and found out I was very close to my 100th video. Because of that, my dumbass decided to tell everybody that I was going to make video 100 something truly special, something I had not done before, something fun, something unique, and something just for the Sulfur community, the Sulfies out there. I came up with a lot of harebrained ideas. A couple of them I even ran past my wife, and one of them she was adamantly opposed to. Another one she's seemingly fine with, I think. And my biggest and best idea, she also agreed was my biggest and best idea, and that is the one I am going to, for sure, hopefully see through. I'm going to do everything I can do to make it happen, but unfortunately what it is going to require multiple pieces in place for it to happen. I've kind of tried to do it before and it fell through. To be honest, I don't even really know what happened the other times I tried to do it, but this time it's looking a little bit more promising. I don't want to say what it is in case it does happen to fall through. If it does fall through again, I might be a little bummed out. I don't want to be bummed out around video 100. I don't want video 100 to be faceless, no commentary playthrough of Sulfur, unless that's what you guys truly want. If I've been getting in the way with my words and face, you should have let me know a long time ago, okay? I've just been running around shooting goblins. That's way easier than using my brain every day. Gosh. But these multiple moving parts aren't all in my control, so I have to kind of just wait and see a little bit. Luckily, I don't think I'll be waiting and seeing until maybe Tuesday and Wednesday, if that sentence made any sense at all. If everything goes well, Tuesday or Wednesday should be the day that I finally upload video 100 if I can finish editing. It might be Thursday or Friday at the latest, but I'm sure I'll be very excited to get it out if it happens. If not, I'll have to come up with plan D, and I probably should have done that. I still can. I really don't want to. I just don't want anybody to hit the panic button and be like, where the heck is the Sulfur content? I know not really anybody else is providing any Sulfur content, and that's freaking lame. This is my 1 millionth request in 100 videos, by the way. Not that this is one of those. This is not a Sulfur video. Remember that. That is the key important feature to this whole thing. It's not about Sulfur. In fact, there's not even any Sulfur gameplay. All right? That's not what that looks like. That's you're seeing things wrong. But my 1 millionth request for people to start making some Sulfur content, I would love to see it, and I would gladly jump at the opportunity to collab with some homies that would also like to make some Sulfur content. I have a feeling once multiplayer comes out, more people will want to make content. Now, I don't know for sure if we're going to get multiplayer. It's been kind of blurry. I'm assuming they're going to hit the roadmap, the goals, the milestones, but you never know for sure, and there's also circumstances outside of their control or obstacles that come up that they didn't foresee, and it can make things really complicated. If it stays a single player game forever, that's fine. I'll be the single player in the YouTube sphere for the game. I'm okay with that. Would prefer if I had some other people doing it, because I want something to watch when I'm taking a shit or laying in bed or watching TV. I watch too much YouTube. I'm like now having the realization that watching TV and YouTube at the same time is not good. That can't be good. There's something mentally not okay there. But yeah, when we see some co-op or competitive multiplayer, we'll probably have some other content creators. You know, they always come out of the woodworks when like Lethal Company, Repo, stuff like that. Stuff where they can goof around and have a little fun. Some people primarily play co-op games, even if they're not playing with another person. The aspect of it is more interesting to them. We have no idea what they're going to do for that, and who knows when we will know. So yeah, in terms of me not uploading Sulfur content, you know, the anti-Sulfur bit of this video, because remember, this isn't about Sulfur. It's not a Sulfur video. I swear that is the last time I'll say that, but I can't promise that. I try not to promise anything. That's why I can't even lock in the thing that I want to do for video 100. You have no idea how much that's killing me. When I told my wife, I was like, this is what I'm gonna do. She helped me with it, and I was like, okay, but I hope I can do it. I would say it's like a 99% chance. I don't know. I'm an optimist, though. In the meantime, there has been some other news. Now, this also is not a Sulfur summary. It's a susu, as in a surprise, because there is some other information on other FPS roguelites. I think that's kind of interesting that other crap is happening in such a small niche genre of the FPS roguelite, which we're desperately in need of more. For one, Dead Zone Rogue has some sort of zombie wave mode coming out or something. I don't know. They're doing a lot with that game for a game that supposedly abandoned their last game and then reworked it to become Dead Zone Rogue. I say supposedly, but I haven't heard anybody argue against that. So it's interesting to see them pumping out so much content all after another. I feel like we got Void Breaker, which was fun, and then Dead Zone Rogue came out, and I think Dead Zone Rogue is actually a better experience than Void Breaker, but Void Breaker was still a great experience, especially with it just being a one-man project. Hopefully, we'll see something else from him in his game eventually, maybe before the end of the year. I don't know. You know, it's a one-man guy. You know, he's a one-man guy, made no damn sense. But it's great to see so much new stuff coming from Dead Zone Rogue, and it's an awesome co-op experience or a single-player experience if you're a masochist. I actually managed to beat all of Zone 1 on Nightmare before I realized that you can unlock extra skills and stuff from beating Zone 2. I didn't even touch Zone 2 until I beat all of Zone 1, and then I saw that you get like these little extra like re-rolls and fun little stuff here and there, and I was like, damn, could have made Zone 1 a lot easier. But I want to stream beating Zone 2 on co-op Nightmare difficulty with my guy Lumen, and we will do that eventually. I guess I'm announcing it right now. It should be really fun. I think it's also like a 4-player game, 3 or 4-player game. So if somebody else wants to join in, we'll probably have a couple of spots on the bench for viewers or other friends to just come through and play some Dead Zone Rogue, because it is a great game. And I think it's a great introduction to the FPS roguelite genre. Bad. A lot of people's introduction to the genre would have been RoboQuest. Maybe, I don't know if a lot of people, but it definitely was an earlier experience in the roguelite FPS. And sadly, on the 7th, they did announce they're ceasing any future content updates for the game. It is a very full game. There's a lot to do, and there's a lot inside of it. It's actually a good companion piece to Sulfur. If you're ever feeling a bit of a, drought in Sulfur, go play some RoboQuest. You'll probably like it. It's definitely more of a roguelite experience. There's actually no extraction side of the game at all, so when I say it's like Sulfur, I'm talking the roguelite aspects of Sulfur. It's sad to see them walk away, but I do hope the devs go on to make their next game as great as RoboQuest was, and I kind of wish I would have got back into it a little bit sooner, because I've been playing it here and there while waiting to do the Nightmare Run streams for Dead Zone Rogue. I definitely missed out, but at least I jumped on board when it's ending. I played around when it came out, and that was it. Something else came out at the same time, and that took my... It was probably a Bethesda game. I'm a big Bethesda simp. Not as much anymore, although people like them again now because Oblivion Remastered is good, apparently. Not saying I think it looks bad, I don't have it. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty neat. So this non-Sulfur video, this non-Susu, but is also a Susu, the surprise, I don't know why I'm doing that bit at all. Was really more of a recap in what's been going on with me, a little BTS behind the scenes, and just to reassure you that once we get past the 100th video, I'm not doing this shit again. There'll be some other milestone for like subscribers or something. That's what's easy about subscribers. You hit like 1,500 or 2,000 would be one of our next ones. You know, you get like 5 or 6 subscribers a day, or, you know, it'd be cool, get like 7 to 8 subscribers. You know, hit that sub button, bitch. I don't really care about subscriber count. I just care about the conversation and the comments or the Discord, or the streams have been really fun. Honestly, the conversations and streams have been really fun, and I could have easily done another stream here and there. It's been a little chaotic on my side of life. I'm not sleeping well. It's not the insomnia. It's the kid again. It's like a switch. As soon as we fix his sleeping problems, that insomnia will come right back, and I'll just die. I'll die here in this chair. That's my best guess. Wonder what will kill me. No one knows. But I'm not going to set any more video-related goals so that I don't have to, like, feel bad about uploading something or feel bad about not uploading something. I just want to upload content. I miss it. I miss doing sulfur runs and having funs. And we will stream again soon. Probably very soon. Maybe, I don't know. Soon. Clearly, I'm just rambling at this point. To recap, SULFUR 100 coming soon, streams coming soon, sleep coming soon? That'd be pretty high. Other stuff probably, you never know. The unpredictability of life, that's why that this video 100 is taking so long. Good stuff could happen, bad stuff could happen. What am I doing? We can't forget to thank our members for helping to support my family and I. Really appreciate you guys. You're all amazing.